Song Song, Tao Tao, Machot Chot, Dan Dan. These are some of the Chamorro words that most interest German scholar Barbara Devine.
I'm particularly interested in one grammatical phenomenon, which is called reduplication, or then a specialty of that, stem reduplication in a way.
Devine is a PhD student at the University of Bremen. She's here on Guam with University of Bremen professor Thomas Stoltz, who has also taken a great interest in the Chamorro language.
There's a lot of Spanish in the language. There's some English, some Japanese, if it is the Saipan variety, and so on. And people are interested in learning how much, to what extent one language can influence the structure of another language. And Chamorro is one of the most interesting examples of language contact worldwide.
Dr. Stoltz and Devine are on island as part of a partnership with the University of Guam. They'll both be giving presentations on the Chamorro language this week. Devine is speaking in the UOG class lecture hall this evening. Her talk focuses on a Chamorro dictionary that was recently discovered in an archive in the Netherlands.
What's particularly interesting about the dictionary is that the author is trying to exclude Spanish loanwords completely. He's trying to include only words of Indonesian origin, as he says, or writes.
As part of the UOG presidential lecture series next Tuesday, Dr. Stoltz will discuss language endangerment. The professor says Chamorro is one of the world's languages at risk of extinction.
People claim that about some optimistic estimate is about 60% of the world's languages won't survive into the next century, and pessimistic ones claim that up to 90% of the languages will die out, become extinct before 2000 and the 22nd century.
Dr. Stoltz hopes Guamanians will find an interest in preserving the Chamorro language, and for those that do, he has one important piece of advice.
The language must be used by the speaker, so the speech community is required to pass the language on to the next generation. So they have to use it actively.
Betsy Brown, PNC News.